The night I got the phone call was about 1:30 in the morning. I had just went to sleep. One of my old neighbors called me and told me to come over to 69th because Marquise had been shot. She didn't go into any details at that time, but she did tell me that the police was there and they wanted to speak to me.
Real nigga shit. Real nigga shit, man. Only the real. Makes my motherfucking dog, man. Ay. All the real niggas either dead or in jail. I lost meals to a cell, lost dots to a shell. Snake niggas ain't fur, they be right in your face. Probably at the same table eating food off your plate. If you needed anything, you could've called Big Bro. Love you to death, if you was here, I'll let you fuck on my hoe. I'm talking right hand shit, rock the same pants shit. Talked about the icy road to you like plain Jane shit. High tech was all lit, that's why I'm facing the six. Never drunk liquor, always told boom, stop doing that shit. Seen you right in arm's reach, wear my eyes like a bitch. But it's alright though, somebody about to pay for this shit. Paid the way for these niggas, they ain't gave back shit. And looking in your mama eyes feel like a bite from a pit. Cause it hurt, and shit can get worse. Hate to see the day we gotta drop you down in the dirt. Rest in peace of my nigga. Rest in peace of my nigga. Say rest in peace of my dog. Rest in peace of my dog. Rest in peace of my dog. Young nigga, don't you hold your head. I know some days some tears gon' shed. This focus on call your bread. Young nigga, don't you hang your head. I know you miss your dog. You miss your dog. Your dog. Your dog. Young nigga, don't you hold your head. I know some days some tears gon' shed. This focus on call your bread. Young nigga, don't you hang your head. I know you miss your dog. Your dog. Your dog. Your dog. Young nigga, don't you hold your head. I know some days some tears gon' shed. This focus on call your bread. Young nigga, don't you hang your head. I know you miss your dog. You miss your dog. You miss your dog. I know you miss your dog. You miss your dog. Shit, I miss my dog. Miss your dog. I know you miss your dog. Young nigga, don't you hold your head. I know some days some tears gon' shed. This focus on count your bread. I know you miss your dog.
Got to the scene. My cousin, like I said, she rode with me there, so it actually was only me and her there and the polices. I saw the ambulance down there. I couldn't get through because of course they had it taped off. I seen the ambulance. I kept asking my cousin, like, why is the ambulance just sitting there? Like, why are they sitting there?
My roommate and I, which is my partner, we headed out to Oakland. On the way to Oakland, heart still pounding, trying to figure out if this is true or not, or whatnot. And we get there, see a whole lot of people. Well, I see a whole lot of family, and then on the other side is just a whole bunch of people and police and stuff. So I'm like, what's really going on? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Ain't nobody talking. Until like I end up finding my older sister in the car crying. She telling me, oh, it's this person. I'm like, oh, really? Okay, so where is, like, okay, who was with him?
The police had the street blocked off at a certain portion so people couldn't get through. So as soon as we pulled up, I took a few moments, a few seconds to get out of the car, to gather myself. And when I got out, it was just instant overwhelming of emotion.
So he was at a party, and he got into it with someone there and two other people there, and I don't know exactly what happened, how it happened, but, you know, brother got shot. He ran from the gunshots, and he ran across the street where he laid out because he was hit, and he laid there and he died. And it was right across the street from my house, my mom's house. And we lived there 20 years, and we never imagined that, you know, been there so long, everybody knows who we are, for my brother to get killed right there. It's just crazy how one day you hear and then you're gone.
I felt like, man, like I was having a heart attack for a second. I heard from my mom, she like, I heard he didn't make it, so I'm like, I just bust out crying for a second. I couldn't even stop. At the moment, heart beating fast, couldn't stop it for a second. I'm on the ground beating the floor.
I didn't know how to take it. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to feel. I couldn't eat for a couple days. I couldn't sleep. I didn't want to go home. I just wanted to be around my family.
I kind of had mixed emotions. You know, I was angry. I was definitely hurt, devastated. You know, I've lost a brother before, and it never gets easier. Like, it's a very hard pill to swallow. And like I said before, I've got him ready for school, you know, every morning. You know, we stayed in the same house for I don't know how long, and for him to just not be here anymore, it's just so surreal. Very heartbreaking. Growing up with Marquise, he was the youngest, so I felt like he had a point to prove. He always walked around with his chest out. He tried to challenge everybody. It was funny, it was crazy because, you know, he was very good at drawing, and he's very good with his hands. And I had art class when I was a senior in high school, and I couldn't draw for nothing. Marquise literally did my homework every day. He was just overall like a good person. It was kind of like a Sour Patch Kid. Like, he can really be annoying on one hand, but on the other hand, he's very sweet, got a very kind heart. And he may talk mess and be like, oh no, I ain't doing nothing, but then turn around and do it anyway.
Every time I would see him, no matter if I just seen him the day before or 2 minutes before, he would greet me with such a loving greeting, and it would always be like, sister, and he would run and jump and pick me up, and I would always argue with him like, stop picking me up, I'm too heavy for you to pick me up, and he used to bet I could pick you up right now.
He liked to rap all the time, freestyle about any and everything. Walking to the store and he making a rap about eating some chips or something like that. His whole life he just trying to put it in a rap.
And he wanted to be a rapper so bad. Like, he rapped all the time. He would make up any type of rap anywhere about whatever. His whole life was in a rap. He knew every rap song. I'm talking about when a song came on, especially Mozzie, he would rap it word for word. Like, can I listen to the song? Like,
what happened to the go dumb? Now these niggas do the nay. The hood got the check. Ain't no single man payday. These niggas cutting hoes and cutting off their loved ones. What happened to we finna run the train? You gotta rubber cuz the women like me like Dre, I'm butter. Solid to my people, leave the weapons for the mothers. I go stupid, do dumb. Quick to hit a nigga up and rap where I'm from. East Oakland. If we all came together, my mind on the million plus and my fingers still on the leather. Trade world, but you don't get it yet. Hey world, Richie Rich upcoming as soon as he pay the world attention. Facts, so don't say I didn't mention. Till then posted up, trying to make a couple million. 6'9" Well Street. Up on the beat, I went STUPIT, nigga.
At his funeral, I was just hurt. I felt like I lost my baby. I don't want to cry. Y'all don't make me cry. But I really, truly feel like I lost a big part of me. Even though that ain't my son, that's still my baby brother. And just burying him wasn't something I planned on doing. I just thought about always growing older with my siblings and not burying them.
It was terrible. Actually seeing him go in the ground, that was kind of hard. I was like one of the last people that just sat there until the bus actually left to really understand that my little brother was being buried.
Being at the burial site, at that one specific burial site though, I know like 50 people that's in there. So it was just like, he was buried next to my cousin, then my other brother right around the way right there, then it's right next to him was somebody that I knew from the hood. So it was just like, man, Keith's in this same burial site.
I was dating this guy and like he made me mad, and so I like went to my mom's house and I was mad and I was parking and I hit something and I thought it was a garbage can, and me and my cousin was in a car and Marquise like pulls on the side of me. He's like on his bike and he's looking at me all crazy and I'm like, why are you looking at me? And he's like, cause you just hit me. And I couldn't do nothing but just like bust out and laugh. And I was like, please don't tell nobody, don't tell nobody. And then he just went in the house and told everybody like, she just hit me with her car. She just hit me with her car.
Back when we was young, me and my little brother used to fight all the time. We used to get in a lot of trouble all the time. My mom used to always tell us like, yo, y'all shouldn't be fighting, y'all brothers. Whatever, we fought anyway. One time, I guess she was fed up. Crazy lady made us kiss. I was so angry, so mad. I couldn't do anything. I had to do it. It was either that or get punched in the face or something. I don't know. I had to do it, so yeah.
The funniest time ever, when we first started doing music and stuff like that. And he was mad at Marcus for something. I don't know what he was mad at Marcus for, but he went in the studio and wrote "fuck BFM" all on the walls and everything, right? So I didn't even know what happened. I didn't know what went on or nothing. So when I got there, I'm trying to talk to him and he tripping on me too. Like, I don't fuck with y'all niggas. I'm like, what? Like, what? He said, Marcus won't let me record.
And he was a great father. He was a great father. His daughter was 2 when he passed away, but you know, like she was literally his heart. She asks us about him all the time, and she doesn't understand that she's not going to see him again. You know, she's only 3 years old. Actually, the last time she seen him, he dropped her off at his house and he went to the party, and so he told her he'll be back, and so she's still waiting for him to come back. And it's just sad that she doesn't understand that he's not. When she sees pictures, she's like, you know, Dad? Like, yeah, that's your dad, and we can't do anything about it. We do try to get her as much as possible, so you know, she helps us though. You know, she helps us because that's the only part of him that we have.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
You know, we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Let me tell you.
When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond. And that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn. And that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all